bone stock 6R80 car, bit of gas on it.
Giving him the move. It's a good race. It's a good race. Stock motor, but turbos. It feels like it's slipping in fourth gear. All right, boys, so we got something cool here. I want you to meet my buddy.
Brandon Moore.
Brandon Moore. And what do we have here, Brandon?
Just a little stock Coyote.
It's always a stock Coyote. There you go. All right, cool. And what's the setup?
Just bone stock 6R80 car, a little bit of gas on it. Gets it done.
Okay. So my car is actually bone stock, but I understand what you mean. You don't have a lot done. But that being said, these cars get very fast, very easy, right? So the setup, from what I can see, is you just got a nice little drag pack on it.
Yeah.
You know, something like, what year is the car?
15. It's actually a Roush Stage 2.
A Roush Stage 2 car.
5.0 natural aspirator from the factory.
Okay.
It's got an intake and a cold air intake on it.
An intake and a cold air intake. So an intake manifold, Boss 302. And don't mind that. That's not important. That's top secret. That doesn't matter. That part, that's not important. What's important is it only has an intake on it. All right, boys. So
the size don't matter.
That's nothing. Don't worry about it. But Brandon and I, man, just to see where the cars sit, we're gonna go head to head. We're gonna put the intake only 550 6R car up against the Hellcat Redeye. So what is your estimate, man? How you think things gonna go?
You gonna get me.
Huh?
I feel like you gonna get me.
This guy's a bullshitter. You're a bullshitter, bro.
Hey.
We all know about these cars, man. But all right, listen, we gonna run it and we gonna see what's good. We gonna see what's up for the front of it. Just do me a favor. Would you mind sharing what the car 60 foots, and that determines whether I'm gonna give you the hit or not?
180. Slow.
Bullshit. Bullshit. All right, y'all. What should we do? Should we run them heads up or give him the hit? Okay, let's see if he's telling the truth. I can't see. Oh, no, it ran on Nat Pass. It doesn't normally do that. I don't know who y'all think y'all fooling. Yo, these guys is trying to hustle me. But it's all good. I'll give you the move. All right? And that's what we'll do.
Sounds good.
All right, let it cool down.
We do want that blue Mustang with the big cow hood from Burnswick.
Is he here?
No, he told John when we were down there working.
So y'all, that's the car you want. Okay. Well, we gonna set it up, man. Blower versus intake. All right, let's get it done.
Okay.
Boys, here we go, running the yellow Mustang. Remember, we're giving him the move. So that means I'm not gonna look at the tree. I'm gonna go in and stage, and I'm gonna look at him. It's a good race. It's a good race. It's a good race. Oh, it's to the eighth. I got him to the eighth. Let's go. Yes, that was a great race. Wow, what a race. That was a good ass race, bro. Wow, that was impressive. I'm gonna let him go out first. That was a great race. I almost gave him too much on that one, boy. I almost didn't catch him, but I caught him at the last second. What a race. Intake only. S550. Little bit of he just put some gas in his intake. How about we say that? Can we at least say that? That was an 8th mile race. He wanted to see if he can hold me off to the 8th. What did we run? Woo, that's a nice little 60 foot there, Steph. 14360, 655 to the 8th at 104. Yo, this thing is lovely, bro. This car is lovely, bro. Yo, that was a good race. That was, he made me work for it.
Hey,
when I
run that thing out that time.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I was watching you. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna catch him. I'm not gonna catch him. And at the last second, at the very last second, I came around.
I thought I had you to the...
You did. You almost had me to the 8th, but I got you. I'm telling you, I saw the stripe and I saw your mirror.
6,000.
That's how close it was? That's crazy. That was a close race. Good job, man. Great race.
I had to try it again.
Good race. That was the best 8th mile my car did today, though.
Oh yeah, you ran it that time.
Yeah, that time I finally, you saw me leave that time, right?
He was out on the tree on him.
Oh yeah.
Like, he might have got him.
Yeah, I waited too long. Like, you moved, and I was like, that ain't no 1860. Get the fuck out of here. I knew it wasn't no 18. I was like, that's not no 1860 right there.
I'll show you when you turn that.
Now this looks way out of my league. This thing looks way out of my league. Hey, this thing look nice, man. This thing looks really nice. What is it? Okay. Okay, regular old Coyote. Got wheels, got a little parachute. So you're doing a little 150s, at least. It's a turbo car, okay. What, stock trans or, so 6R trans? Got it. It looks very, very fast.
It's not.
It looks very, very fast.
It's really close to stock. Just bolt on. Bolt on, nothing fancy.
Right, so still stock motor, but turbo. So what are you expecting? Mid-9, somewhere around there?
I'd be happy with that.
Mid-9s you'd be happy with. He full of shit. You can just see the look on his face and know he's full of shit.
Mid-7s I'd be okay.
Mid-7s, there we go.
Not today, but eventually.
Eventually mid-7s. Mid-9s my ass. This car is gonna come off the trailer and do an 8-1. Watch. Well, I tell you, that's one thing that's cool about the 6R transmission. The fact that you can activate trans brake and then you can have your buttons right there, right? So is that trans brake and bump, or is one of those a scramble? It is trans brake and bump. Okay, cool. And you said it's just a on-3 turbo kit, stock motor, stock trans. Man, that's impressive. So I'm friends with Scrap Life Garage. I'm not sure if you saw their junkyard, a junkyard Mustang they did. He ran a 9.3 with nothing but a turbo kit and exactly the same stuff. And his car is nowhere near as nice as this one.
This is just clean car. It's just a low mileage car.
Okay.
Ain't nothing fancy. Just a toy.
Uh-huh, sure. All right, brother. We'll see you test passing. Man, what do we have here? What do we have here? My brother, what's going on, man? Tell him your name, man.
Quiz.
And your Instagram?
Jaquez_10.
Jaquez_10. And this is his beautiful Gen 2 CTS-V. What did the car make?
So on E40, or 40% of E, it made 7.7.
So on full E, you well over 8.
I know my tuning said probably on like E70, it's probably like 800.
That's what I was figuring, 800. How does this car get to 800 wheel horsepower? What does it need?
Called export blower, upper lower pulley, injectors. I got a cam, 2-inch long 2 headers, catless, 4 dual pump.
And who tunes the car?
Shave right and shift fast performance.
But it's a stock trans.
Yes. Me and him kind of talked about basically upgrading the trans. I was telling him, we kind of went back and forth, but I want to go with the 10-speed.
You want to do a 10-speed conversion? Jaquez was nice enough to come and run me. Unfortunately, in testing, he said he lost 4th gear. So you're gonna take it down the track, see what it does, and if it slips, we done.
Yeah.
If it doesn't slip, we got a race. But can we check it out? Can you open it up for us? So the Gen 2 CTS-V, man, to me, this was like one of the original Hellcats. Coming with a blower. What year did this car come out?
09 through 15.
09 through 15. So this to me was the original Hellcat. Before Dodge had anything like this, GM had this on lock. So Hellcats use the same premise as this. Upper lower pulley, fuel system, injectors, tune, and that's the difference is our blowers are bigger. So this is a 1.9. Hellcats come with a 2.4. Redeyes and Demons come with a 2.7. So this car is a 2.7 liter blower. A lot more efficiency. That being said, the blueprint to me is still the same. You know what I mean? And it originates from, this is the godfather of that, in my opinion. Like factory, like stock engine, stock transmission, like this car is, but 800 wheel horsepower. Pretty sick. Hopefully his trans is good and we can get it running. So this makes 800 if everything works. This car, as you know, Hellcat Redeyes make about 700 wheel. As far as weight, figure around, let's call it, I don't know, we'll call it 44, 43, 44. And this car today should be about 43. So they should be about very close to the same, but newer technology. So that's the only difference. But there you go, man. So Gen 3 CTS-V. This car is absolutely gorgeous. It has all the new technology. This car is 4242. So for a luxury car like this, is it open? For a luxury car like this, you know what I'm saying? That's actually really good, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, Otley, your car is modified too, right? What's done to your car?
Rods, pistons, heads, cam, springs, retainers, push rods.
What fuel?
I'm on 93.
Why? It was not tuned yet for E85?
It's tuned for it, but they said the E85 be too light. For what I'm
Oh, you don't
running
have
now.
the fuel system to support it?
No.
Okay, so you're waiting to upgrade your fuel system.
Yeah.
So the car makes, on that setup, probably about 750, 730?
750 to the wheels.
750, that's what I thought. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys heard it in the video. CTS-V transmission, in fact, did slip in 4th gear. So he's out for the day. CTS-V out. Gen 2. But he's tagging in Gen 3. We are snatching the drag radials and weld and forge stars from the Gen 2, and we're gonna put it on the Gen 3 so that we can still have a race. Boy, we are dedicated, ain't we, boys? We some dedicated people. All right, so we end up having a problem with this one too. Unfortunately, these cars sit so low that the 28-inch drag radial is rubbing, and he'd have to do some work on the fender liners and stuff to get it to clear, and we can't do that here at the track. So he's gonna run on street tires, but honestly at that point it really doesn't make sense for us to race. But we're gonna watch him go down anyway. I told him maybe leave in second gear so that it'll help, but that much power street tires, I don't think it's gonna go that great, but at least he'll get some data. Let's go, Otley. CTS-V versus ZL1, both cars hard tire. This time I told Otley, please, second gear, half throttle. Get the car moving and then lay into it. This should be a good race. Both cars on hard tire. It's gonna be a traction game. Whoever gets traction first. Let's see. Got that one. Ollie spun too much. He was running him down, but he couldn't catch him. ZL1 got it. All right, round 2, ZL1, CTS-V. Let's see who got it this time. Ollie's gonna try to leave softer with the CTS-V. See if he can pull out the win. ZL1 got him again. ZL1 got him again. He treated him. That's why. He treated him.